Welcome to Eco Error, where today we're diving into the lives of America's most unexpected residents, feral dogs. Strap in as we explore their world in 6 tail-wagging chapters, and hey, let's try not to bark up the wrong tree with our facts. All right, folks, let's get our definitions straight before someone calls the grammar police. A feral dog is not your average backyard Fido. These pups have little to no contact with humans and live pretty much a wild lifestyle. Think of them as the Indiana Jones of the canine world, minus the hat and whip, but just as adventurous. Born in the wild or abandoned to fend for themselves, these dogs are the real survivors of the urban jungle. And just like your awkward friend who can't seem to get a date, they're not too keen on human interaction. Welcome to the untamed world of the feral dog. Unlike the pampered pooches you see trotting down the city streets with their fancy collars and gourmet treats, feral dogs are the rugged adventurers of the canine kingdom. They roam landscapes ranging from bustling cities to serene countrysides, navigating the complexities of a life unfettered by human leads. First things first, defining feral isn't as straightforward as one might think. When we talk about feral dogs, we're not just referring to any stray that wanders your neighborhood. These are dogs that have been born in the wild or have reverted to a wild state from domestication. They have little to no experience with humans, which makes them quite different from your average stray. Imagine if Tarzan were a dog. That's the level of wild we're talking about. Unlike domestic dogs, feral dogs rely entirely on their instincts to survive. These instincts drive their behaviors, which can often seem mysterious or misinterpreted through our human lens. They hunt, scavenge, and often move in packs, which is their version of a community. These packs aren't just casual assemblies, they're structured, sophisticated units that operate with complex social hierarchies. Think of them as tight-knit families where each member plays a role in the survival of the whole group. Each pack has an alpha, the top dog, if you will, who leads the pack. The alpha makes the critical decisions, when to hunt, where to travel, and how to respond to threats. But don't think of these leaders as tyrants. Leadership in the canine world is more about guidance and less about dominance. It's a role respected and supported by the pack members, not enforced through aggression. This is where human interpretations often go astray, viewing their interactions through a lens clouded by myths and misunderstandings. Have you ever imagined what it's like to be part of a pack? And no, I'm not referring to your adventurous biking crew on weekends. In the world of feral dogs, forming packs is crucial for survival, whether in the harsh urban sprawl or untamed wilderness. These packs operate with a clear hierarchy reminiscent of a corporate ladder, but with genuine loyalty and less politicking. These dogs collaborate in hunting, engage in social play, and move as a unified group, exemplifying that effective teamwork is vital, particularly when chasing down a nimble prey like a squirrel. Leadership within the pack rotates, with different dogs taking the lead at times, ensuring dynamic group dynamics and shared responsibilities. Younger members learn survival skills from the older, experienced dogs, showing the importance of mentorship and learning within the pack structure. Ready for a quick pop quiz? Can you tell the difference between a feral and a stray dog? Let's find out. Stray dogs often have had human contact and might still seek interaction with people. They can usually be reintegrated into a domestic setting, somewhat like actors who declare they're leaving Hollywood but return for an enticing role. Feral dogs, in contrast, are akin to elusive artists, valuing their solitude and independence above interaction. Both types, however, require assistance and compassion. Supporting local animal rescue organizations is crucial because every dog, much like every actor, deserves a chance for a comeback. Remember, whether feral or stray, these dogs are part of our community and need our help. Let's extend our support and give them the life they deserve. Living on the wild side has its downsides. Feral dogs can be a bit of a problem for wildlife, competing with native species for food and sometimes leaving a mess behind, not unlike your relatives during the holidays. They can also spread diseases, which is a serious issue, much like that one coworker who comes to work with a cold. Managing feral dog populations is as tricky as teaching a cat to fetch. Options range from capture and rehome efforts to sterilization programs, which help reduce their numbers humanely. Because let's face it, We all need a little space, and these dogs are no exception. Each method has its proponents and opponents, kind of like pineapple on pizza debates. As we wrap up our canine caper, let's talk about how you can lend a paw. Supporting spay and neuter programs, adopting from shelters, and educating others about the plight of feral dogs can make a huge difference. It's like being a superhero, but instead of a cape, you get dog hair on your clothes. And remember, every little bit helps, just like every coin you find under the sofa cushions adds up when you're saving for that next big pizza night.